Hey everybody, and welcome back to some Mind Over Magic to the Ember Tide Academy. Glad you guys are enjoying this series so far, and thank you for the helpful tips and tricks that you've left down below. Have a couple different goals for this episode, and it's to probably get an infirmary up, probably try to maybe get a woodcuttery up so we can put these trees inside an actual room so they grow faster. Wood is super important early on, at least so we can get some of this stuff built out. And we need to find a better source of stone, so we're probably gonna go down here and start looking through a lot of this stuff, go into the Underschool a good bit more, and then just try to expand where we can. I also want to try to get a tier 2 wand for Tiwu up here so that we can get into tier 2 research this episode. So those are kind of the goals. Are we going to meet them? I don't know, but before we get started, if you guys do enjoy the episode, please let me know down below, leaving a like, comment, you guys know the drill. And I do appreciate your support and all the new people who have joined us for this series. You guys are going to be close to 1,000, and I can't thank you enough for it. Now then, let's go ahead and jump into the game. We're going to go ahead and fast forward here. We can see here that the founder is helping us build a torch there. We need to build an infirmary because if we don't, these guys are not going to heal as fast. As you can see here, they are healing, but they're not healing as quick as they could. Meatbag is fine. Actually, they're doing actually pretty okay. Never mind, I take that back. I could have swore there was someone that was really low. Danzy is fine? Are you fine? Open mage sheet. You are fine. Huh, okay, they healed just fine. Interesting. Okay, well, we definitely need to get infirmary if we want to go into the Underschool a little bit more, because we do want to expand this. We have to make sure that this is fine, which it's fine. Someone came up here, and I think one of our dark mages, I think Meatbag, nope. Yep, so Hostile or Evan came down here and pushed this back for us, which was great. So yeah, and one of you mentioned that this actually indicates right here, you can see here how the tendrils come out. This is where the fog is going to end up. Anything beyond this point will get eaten. It's gone. You need to make sure you have storage chests to move all that stuff around. You can see here that our storage chests are full. They are very full. We need to make another one in all honesty. So I'm going to put another one just so we can put stuff down, just so we have random storage, and then we'll start organizing storage once we get a little bit more organization with our rooms. So I'm going to fast forward through the night a little bit, and then I will be back with you guys. And one thing I noticed, I did watch my old episode, and one thing I noticed about a very bad habit of mine is every time I have a jump cut, I always start the cut with, okay, or something to that nature. Yeah, like, okay, here we are. And yeah, I for some reason, it was a facepalm moment for me, so I'm going to try not to do that as much. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a few. Okay, it's morning time. We have some new things up here. We can see here, Evan prefers recreating in a room with Meatbag, and then also Meatbag now prefers eating in a room with Evan, and then Hostile now prefers sharing a bedroom with Evan, and then Evan now prefers sharing a bedroom with Hostile. So, yeah, we've got those traits starting to fill in with some of our professors. And ideally, I want to go ahead and get a repel fog off, but I do already have a plan for how I want to kind of handle our, what's called our greenhouse and our woodcuttery. So I want our woodcuttery to be out here and then our greenhouse up on top, because I found out if we look at the rooms here, take a look at the book of rooms and we go to workshops, we can see the woodcuttery, it must be grounded. Okay, fine, that's cool. If we go to miscellaneous, greenhouse, skylit open back, it doesn't have to be grounded, so we can put our greenhouse on top of our woodcuttery. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a tall woodcuttery, because it has to be as tall for the trees. So have something large like right here, for woodcuttery, and then have a nice big greenhouse on top. And then we can kind of build around that, because you can technically still have the school come out and so forth like that. We'll probably build out the school more of ground floors when we get foundations out this way. But right now, I think that's a good idea. Unfortunately for the woodcutter, we have to have foundations, so I'm gonna need those anyway. So if we go look at the research thing here, we can see that foundations, I believe, are right here, going places. And we need these, and we need a lot of stone for them. So this is probably where we're gonna go next, and we also have a ladder, so ladders could help. And I'm probably gonna have like a spiral staircase in here to go up to the, what's called the greenhouse. I don't know if that's a thing we can do, maybe, but it just has to have an open back, which I don't necessarily know how we achieve, but I'm sure we'll figure it out when we get there. Not really our primary goal at the moment. What we do need to do is repel the fog again. So let's go ahead and do that, begin the ritual. And so we're doing some teaching up here, nothing crazy. Everyone's kind of leveled up, so we need to worry about a ritual room. So let's take a look at here. We'll take a room type, and we'll look at ritual rooms, not relic, ritual. So we want an assembly hall, requires for basic rituals, 1 or more spiritual sigils, and then 7 or greater total luxury. Must not have any of these, and it must need to be a 2, 3 by 4. So it must be 2 wide, I think. Yeah, so we need to go ahead and probably consider that. We could go ahead and probably move it here. It's very small, but we can go ahead and move our workshop over here or something, because we can technically build out. Look at construction, we can technically build out a little bit, and we just need to make sure this thing is taller than it is wide. So, you know, we could build a smaller room just for our woodcuttery, or actually, or just our kind of workshop in general. So we can go out to there, but we don't need it that big. We have like, what is this? A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just do a 5 right here. And we need to make sure that we have enough for a wall, so that our wall will go there. Perfect. And then we'll have that wall go up through like that. We don't have any stone, so we're gonna have to consider that. But I do want to get the assembly right here just so we can start hiring people and have more professors. These guys are working on that. And then after they're done with that, we may go down into the depths and get some stone because we're in desperate need of some. Unless we reveal some here in the fog, which I don't think we have very much to reveal. We do have a little bit of stone there. We have a rat that's unveiled as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do this real quick. I'm gonna say chop. We're gonna mine, harvest, hunt, just do all that for me if you don't mind. Same over here, not a lot over here, but hey, we might as well grab it while we can, so do that. And we want to hunt, harvest, chop, all that fun stuff. We don't want to disintegrate, none of that. So there we go, they have their jobs they're gonna work on. We're gonna definitely need more professors, and we also have these Gnosis shards. And we don't, yeah, we're starting to store this stuff here, which is good. I might put a chest in here just to store wands, so I might do that eventually, but right now I'm just worried about getting all this stuff off the ground. All right, so now that our professors are free, we have the founder kind of teaching up there. We're gonna go down here and check out one of these areas. We need to explore the spine. We get about 35 stone, so we have a recommended mage level 4, in which I think, ooh, hostile is about to break. What's wrong? Famished from hunger. Did we not have enough food? No one is cooking. This is kind of an important thing. Do do X times 5. Ooh, do until we have 5. We don't have any food cooked. Yeah, that's kind of important. We need to do that. Or we're gonna have issues with our students. So we have the founder cooking some food for us, which is good. Hopefully Hostile will go down there and eat some. But for the most part, I think we're good. So yeah, I had the wrong command there. That's fine. Let's go down here and let's go ahead and explore. A spectral rift has appeared. Okay, it's just one thing after the other. Let's see, what do we have here? Recommended mage level 4. And like I said, I think Meatbag wanted to go in. And yep, mage level 4 or higher. So we want to take Meatbag with us. So let's go ahead and see. Torch Snuffer will come through. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that. So let's go ahead and start this battle here. Pretty okay. We have weak against rock. We have weak against nature. There we go. And then weak against water. We don't have a water mage on us, but we could bring hostile if we really wanted to, but we need Meatbag. Right. I think we'll be okay. We have 2 weaknesses here that we can handle. And I think we don't want to bring hostile around. We don't want to bring in 2 students, but they're only level 3. So let's go ahead and try this. Let's begin battle, and they're going to fill their mana. So I'll guys see you at the battle. All right, so everyone's here, and we're about to begin the battle. There we go. Jump in. And we are in a room. We don't have any of those windows, but that's fine. So we want to go ahead and take down the one that is weak to earth, which is funny because this one's technically earth. I'm kind of confused on that part, but anyway, it's fine. Do we just want to go ahead and damage these guys? I think so, because that should kill it right there, but it's too far in the back, so that's unfortunate. So what I'll do is I'll get Danzy to do a little bit of taunting, so we can fix that. We want to charge someone, so we're probably just gonna do something here with Kevin, do his like double attack where it moves him around. Granted, we could hit that one, which would be better in my opinion, but I think we'll be okay doing this because we'll take out 2 with 1 most likely. So we get 30 speed. Kevin should be able to go next. And we want swirling vines. That'll have us switch those around and maybe even kill one. All right, there we go. Crit. That one got back there. That's fine. He's a little angry. Got a rock being tossed at us, but we have armor. It's fine. Danzy is not weak to that, so that's good. Do we want to do anything with Meatbag? Shield of Wind and Haste. Adds haste into an ally for 2 rounds. So I think I'm going to add that to Meatbag again. Not Meatbag. Kevin. Gonna get my names confused. And then we want to bring this one forward so that Danzy can hit it, and we can do extra damage to it. So we have Kevin actually going again. So I'm just going to bring both of them out. Ooh, I can't. Really? You can only hit the front. Okay. Surging Strength. Let's go ahead and add some damage to TU. That way TU can hit that one in the back. Do 10 power on that. Smash Danzy should be able to handle this one, no problem. There we go. Way overkill. And then finally, for this Torch Snuffer, we just went ahead with a bolt. I don't think it's going to kill him. Yep, only 25 damage. Unfortunately, I don't know if we can hit them with anyone else. Let's see, multi-strike. Technically Kevin. Not Kevin, Meatbag. I'm getting Kevin and Meatbag confused. Can we hit you with this? Yeah, we can. Swirling Vines, that should kill it. 3 health. Fair enough. All right. Pass with a bolt. And there we go. The Spectral Rift has been closed. And I think we should get some XP as well, but everyone's max level, so I'm hoping there's a way to increase our professor's max level, but we'll be wrong in that. We didn't take too much damage, so I'm going to go down here, and we're actually going to start another explorer here so we can get some stone because we desperately need it. We have a lot of weak to stone effects. And surprisingly dark effects. We don't have a single dark mage though, so we're gonna have to probably play this a little careful. But I think with the group we have now, I think we should be fine. So we'll fill their mana before they go. They can just stop by the mana font here. Is that called a mana font? Yeah, it is called a mana font. We want to get another one throughout the school just so we have it available. Just because they don't have to go down here and restore their mana. And also, we need to make sure we get our lighting handled because we are tired of those mushrooms causing us issues. So who am I missing? Yep, there we go. So we got another kind of like a shaft there that we're dealing with. Ooh, these guys are tough. Okay. So Danzy could do a lot of damage, and I think we'll be okay doing this. Danzy is low on health, though, so we probably want to take these guys out sooner rather than later, in my opinion. So we can do double damage. I might have a bonus on Danzy. So we'll go through Inspiration on Danzy. That way she can crit. And then hopefully she doesn't get killed here. That would be unfortunate. But she is being targeted quite heavily. We don't want her to die, but man, they are taking her power down. Okay, we're fine. I probably should have put this on Kevin, but you know, we'll make do. We'll make do. I think we can tell Danzy to flee, which would be best in this case. We can haste. We could also add shield. So I think I'm gonna. Oh no, that's only to the caster. Right. So maybe haste on Danzy. I don't know how fast Danzy can go, but she is incredibly weak right now. So I might add it to Kevin and then inspire Kevin and then just do his double attack there, just because it can do a lot of damage. I should have probably hastened to you so TU can get Kevin a little bit of a bonus there. Once again, we can do Swirling Vine, so take out another one. I'm just gonna keep using that over and over again until we make them weak. We really probably want to move Danzy if possible. So move, and I think I'm gonna switch her out with Kevin. That way Kevin doesn't, Kevin has a lot of health, and we actually may be able to kill this one with Danzy, maybe. Wow, that was a huge crit. All right, perfect. All right, so now TU can probably use Inspiration on Danzy, and then we can do a lot of damage to that one. Danzy should get some speed. Kevin's gonna get hit. There we go. Because we didn't want Danzy to die. I think once they go into a down state, they're technically not dead, but they can, we're gonna do Surging Strength on the back row, so Danzy can just one-shot this thing, hopefully. Yeah, I don't think they die immediately. Now, does Danzy have enough mana? I think Danzy does. Yep, has enough mana, and that should kill it. We've done a lot to... Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that was a close one. Danzy needs to go rest after that. So what do we have down here? We have more stone, we have more iron, and we have mage level 6. And we also have lava mine with iron, stone, lots of stone. Whoa, okay, that could be good. Rich with iron, incendiary crystal, and infernal crystal may be found in the lava mine. Then we also have this one up here. We have iron, stone, and more iron. So that one could be a little bit easier. We'd probably go that way instead. So we're gonna let our mages heal a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna continue as normal. We have a bunch of trees growing out here, which is great. And we have bitter rice, so now we have bitter gruel. We also have splatter, so you know, hopefully we can get that cleaned up. Or for the most part, now that we have stone, we can start building out this, and then get our students graduated, and then hopefully have a little bit, of more progress here. So I'm gonna build out the school a little bit more, get our ritual room up and ready, and then I'll bring you guys back. Oh, it's dancing time, and Kevin actually earned a trait where he likes impressive recreation, which means he likes to do recreation with a room that has impressive luxury of 7 or higher, I believe. We can take a look, Kevin, here, and you can go check out their little quirks here. Likes impressive recreation. Has 8 or more impressive recreation. So likes recreating in a room with 8 or more impressive luxury, 10 plus conviction. So yeah, if you can do these little things here and there, it'll help your facility and your students a lot. And obviously, you want to try to make them as happy as possible, especially the Crokin. What are they called? No, I don't think it's Crokin. That sounds a little silly. What are you? What are you? Hostile. I can't really find it immediately. There it is. The Raven Cult, Bird Cultist. Okay, that's right. So yeah, we've got a little bit of we have some building going on here, and obviously they can't get to it because I don't have a door to put on it. That's my fault. So we're gonna put a door there and a door there. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna it should work because we have a wall that's 3 higher than the other one. It's gonna be very small. It's gonna be very cramped. But we're gonna put the Arcane Secretary in here so that TU has a mage's study, and they can come up here and research. And then we're gonna just kind of work like a basic workshop right there. Of course, we have a void stream approved or appeared. But yeah, we're gonna move those there, and hopefully this room works. I'm hoping it does because this is like 1, and then you got 3 that kind of counteracts it. Because when you look at the rooms here, When we take a look at the mage's study, we can see that it needs to be skewed, which means the outer wall must be 3 blocks taller. We also have it have pristine, which contains no luxury or no negative luxury items. So I think we can do that. We just need to have 4 scholarly luxury, which we should be able to do with a bookshelf, I believe. It only provides 2, but we can do 2 bookshelves, I think. If we can fit it in there. It's going to be a little tight, but we should be able to put 2 on that back wall there. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to try to put it. Like I said, it's a little small, a little cozy. We could probably make this wall higher and help this a little bit once we start expanding the school, because this is a little bit shorter up here. And like I said, once we start expanding the school, it'll be a little bit easier to do that. We have no research selected, so let's go down here. Also, have we been able to make a lightning wand too? No. We need wood, honey drops, and potion of recharging, so we need to make a alchemist station as well. Let's take a look at what research we have left to do. In tier 1, we do have some rooftop fences, which might be decent. Add those to our rooftops. We also have fully stocked, which is going to add... necessary to create a kitchen, so we need, yeah, if we want to make a kitchen, we could do that. But let's go and do boil and bubble, because we're gonna need those for our what are they called? Our wands. There we go. And then we can probably get some of this stuff later on. But ideally, I want to get a tier 2 wand for lightning, so we can get that done. But we just need to find some honey drops as well. Now we are gonna need to save up wood because we are getting close to needing to push the fog back. So there is that to consider. This chest is also full of. Oh no, it's not. Okay, we're still putting things in there. I was about to say, there's no way. And you can see we have a lot of stuff to clean up. And you know, they automatically have store jobs. It's just we don't have enough people to handle it at the moment. We could technically get another student. Do we have another bed, like place for a bed in here? I think we do. We could put like one right. No, actually. Do we have enough room for another one? I don't think we do. I think we only have enough for these beds. I actually know we can line them up like that. Yeah, we could do that. So we could technically have another student here. Which could help us move along. We do have a water wand available, but we probably don't want that. We probably actually want a dedicated dark student now. So we're gonna want to make that. Do we have a dark wand? We should already have one. Let's take a look. Summon initiate. Wand selection. We don't have a dark wand, so we do want a dark wand if we can. Let's see. So we're gonna say do 1. And we need some wood. So yeah, we'll get that dark one made so we can get a dark student, and then we'll probably put a bed in here so we can have them stay. Danzy's just choosing to sleep in the classroom tonight, so yep, good on you, Danzy. But otherwise, we'll let the founder complete these rooms, then we'll move all this stuff around and see if we can get a small little major study in here. Okay, so a neat little feature you can try to do here is you can go to your rooms and you can click on this, and you're like, okay, what do we need to do? Well, we need to make sure that this fits. So we want a room goal, so let's select a goal. And let's say Mage's Study. Well, we can see here that we do meet the pristine, the skewed, and the door requirements, but we need to have our arcane secretary, and we need to have the scholar luxury. So this room does work. We just need to make sure we can fit everything in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move this arcane secretary. I'm going to have a move job for it, and we're going to put it against the back wall here. And we're going to make sure that we have 2 bookcases. We have 2 bookcase spaces right there, so I think that's going to work out perfectly. A little bit tight, but it's fine. We'll make it work. We have a floating room, of course, but that's okay. And we do have the ability, technically, to make it feel a little bit more supported. So we have an arch support, and that means you can go out a little bit further with this room here. I'm really not worried about that at the moment. We just need these kind of smaller rooms, and we can kind of adjust as we need to. I hate that the workshop is going to be near these guys' kind of bedroom, but we honestly might move this bedroom over here. Granted, we do want to make it easy for people to get around, so we may have the bedrooms a little bit more central. Kind of want them closer to the staircase, and honestly, I could move these bedrooms here and have the dining room there, but, you know, granted, the dining room, you shouldn't have to walk to the professor's room to get to the dining room. I think that's a little bit silly, so we're not going to do that. But everyone's getting back to work. They're going to go eat. The founder is making some bitter gruel for us, and we have tons of trees out here to get, which is awesome. We are getting wood, which is definitely important. So we're going to say chop, harvest, hunt, all that fun stuff. But yeah, we'll get more of these down once we start getting foundations. We're going to put foundations out here because I think you can't put foundations down when you have a lot of this stuff here. Granted, I think they may schedule jobs for that, but ideally I want to get this, go ahead and set this up to where we can have... Oh, but now that I think about it, well, never mind, because you can have plots. So when we go to outdoor, so bitter rice plots have to be put on the ground. I don't think you can have them like this. So if I want to go look at my research here, and we want to go look at farming, Let's see, sizzling flames, growth in soil. The bitter rice doesn't have a plot for itself from what I understand, but we can go ahead and get glass roofs and start making our greenhouse and start making better food, like the ability to grow better food for our staff and students. Because right now we just have gut berries and we don't really want gut berries. And let's see, what's a good one? We have a chrome bug pen, not really what we're looking for. I think we can make some stuff out of honey drop. Let's like look at the gruel pot real quick. We have them look at our meal order. So we have carcass gut berry stew. So we'll probably need to get a better cooking pot. And if we take a look at our research again, we go to our cooking, we can see that we have rustic dining, bitter gruel. We want, where is it at? Here we go. This is recipe slop or honeyed gruel. So that's kind of what we're wanting. It can be made in the pot that we have. But I think we need to have a kitchen for it. I could be, oh no, we still need bitter rice though. So yeah, we're gonna have to have bitter rice on the outside of our greenhouse most likely because the greenhouse I think has to be on foundations. I could be wrong. Let's take a look at the room requirements for it. Book of rooms, miscellaneous. So it must be open back. Must not have any furnishings on the back wall such as windows. Okay, so no windows. Skylit, entirely covered by a glass roof, and 4 more planters. So yeah, the bitter rice is going to be a little bit difficult to work with. We may have to have some like bitter rice on the outskirts of our like school over here, just so we have them growing. Maybe have like a bridged area, or maybe have this separate and then have, you know, the wood cutting start, and we have like some bitter rice plots, but they have to have sun. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get to it. I'm just kind of planning my head and just kind of let you guys know what my thought process is. But right now I'm going to let everyone get to work. We do have the arcane secretary in here, and we do need to have this luxury. And we need to make 2 bookshelves in here, which I think we should be able to do quite easily. So we have 1, and then 2, perfect. And that'll turn into a way we can research faster. Granted, we are running out of things to research because we haven't made a wand yet. But once we find some honeyed gruel, we'll be in a better situation, which I think we can find our first ones by just pushing the fog back even more. So really, we need to save up our wood. So I'm gonna let these guys cut down some wood, get where we can push back the fog more and more. And then we'll see if we can find some of that honey gruel, not honey gruel, but like the honey drop, because like I said, we need that for our tier 2 lightning wand. And we also need something else, I think. Potion of recharging. So yeah, once we get that, we need to build that room. So I honestly might put that in here. And I think for that room, if we want to say schoolroom here, we want to select a goal. And we want the goal to be a, let's see, fine kitchen, scullery workshop. I know there was a mage's tower, alchemist lab. Here we go. So interior and pristine. It must have decoration apparatus. So yeah, we're probably just gonna make this a basic workshop, and I don't know if we can actually do it with this one because it needs to be tall. This is kind of just a box. It's a square box, and I don't think so. We'll probably just leave that here and maybe make this our ritual room. Right now, it's a little silly, but it could work because like this technically isn't a workshop. If we look at the school requirements or the room requirements, and we click on it, set goal, we just want a basic workshop. Yeah, room height 5 and width 5. So yeah, that's not gonna work. So unfortunately, we may have to use our wand shaper down here. I don't think there's another way we can kind of make another room for it. Unless we could just like build across here. Yeah, I'm gonna think about this for a second. So I'm gonna let people collect wood, and I'm gonna think about how we want to design the school. So we are summoning a new wizard now. We've got a dark wizard coming in, and I had someone specifically request to be a dark wizard, and so that is who it's going to be. We have Pixel Gamer coming in as a dark wizard. TU is summoning them. Pixel has been with us for a while. I believe, Pixel, you joined us with our Lobotomy Court playthroughs. So welcome into, not Library of Ruina. Oh man, my games are getting mixed together. Welcome to Embertide Academy. All right, you're not David, you're Pixel. All right, so we got Pixel Gamer in here. There we go, Dark Wizard, welcome to the Academy. So let's go and take a look at your mage sheet real quick. We can see that you have a dark one. Ooh, they changed them to be unique. I like that. I didn't notice that about the other ones yet. So we notice that you can be pretty good at destruction. You can be pretty good at nature too. So dark, nature, and fire. Looking good. We have a couple different trials here. Dance for 6 total hours. I think we get that done. You also need to have attuned to 1 relic, so we need to make a relic room at some point. And then dancing with friends. Dance in the recreation with at least 6 students or staff present. That will probably happen, but we need to have, I think, multiples of these. I don't know how many people can dance at one. I think multiples can. We got 4. Oh, okay. Well, Meatbag said he was done. Actually, I think that was Hostile. Hostile dances alone. So not everyone gets up here at the same time, unfortunately, but hopefully Pixel can get their dance on with someone as he danced alone there initially. All right, so We do have this done. We have the major study. It's kind of cozy in here. Nice. Got a nice little window. Honestly, what I might do is I might move this guy and move it to where it's like right there. I think that's going to look a little bit better. That way we have the nice window coming in there. We have the nice candelabra. Very, very cozy room for TU to work in. TU, welcome to your new home. All right, so I still haven't figured out what to do with this one yet, but we do have to get some new research selected. I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. The fog is laughing at us mockingly, jerk. But we could probably, honestly, we might be able to move the fog back again just to, you know, spite the fact that he laughed at us. Rituals. Oh, we can't. Oh, we could do a superior, you say. Well, you shouldn't be mocking us. So we're going to do superior, repel the fog. And so we notice that we have a different one. We need a student. Okay, so let's go. You know, Pixel, do your thing. You're welcome to the academy. You're going to start off with a bang. And then we'll have TU help out and Danzy help out. So there we go. We're going to have a superior repel the fog. I'm wondering why they decided to have a student do. That was very interesting. I don't remember that being a requirement last time. But we might be able to find some of that honeydew? Honey-to-do? I already forgot what it was called. What is it called? Oh, well, the secretary got picked up, so never mind. But we're going to have this superior repel the fog done. And get a lot more real estate. The fog is getting angry. Oh, you jerk. Oh, I just ate all of those resources. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, take that, you little jerk. All right, anyway. Moved it back. We can see here that we have some mandrakes. We have some crows nests. Crows are kind of annoying because they'll eat our food, but we do have some honey drop bushes, and we do want those. So we're going to select our tool here. I know I'm selecting a lot for our people to do, and it's fine. It's, you know, I definitely need to be more... what's the word, objective when I try to select these things. Like these, I want these to be harvested quite extensively. So we're going to 5 on that when they're ready. So we want those as soon as possible. We honestly want to repel the fog again if we can. We had the ability to do so before that happened. But I'm just going to put jobs on this. Like I said, I know it's a lot, but once we start getting students and everything and helpers, this is going to be a lot more easy. But yeah, we want these honeydew. We can see that they're 79% grown. So honestly, if we can, I might do another superior. We have plenty. We have just enough viscera, so I might do another superior. Yeah, I think we're gonna, just so we can get more resources and not worry about the fog for a while. I think we're gonna do that. We have plenty of trees now, and honestly, I've destroyed one tree there. And if I can, I want to, because we're not using wood this time. I would like to go ahead and just plant another one. No, okay, well, we're close. But yeah, if I can get these planted, I wish they would automatically do a destroy job if I do that. But yeah, we'll get some more trees planted, and then I don't have to worry about that for a while. But our goal here is to get a lightning wand for TU, so we need potion of recharging, so that means we need to get the potion crafting room, which we do technically have. So let's take a look here. I want to go to schoolroom. I want to say room goal. Don't want a workshop. We want a... I mean, honestly, we do need a workshop for this. So we'll probably put this in here with the workshop. So we'll say crafting, and we want to have the alchemist station. Because this is a crafting, so we just need some stone, which means we're going to have to go fight again. Which is fine. I mean, no, actually, wait a minute. We do have some stone here, so let's go and grab this. Put that as a priority 5. And one thing, and this is a do as I say, not as I do type situation. Do not priority 5 everything, because if you priority 5 everything, you're not really prioritizing anything at all. So make sure that you are objective, like being objective with your... priorities. Holy moly, we got a lot of real estate. Okay, yeah, look at that. We have some bristlecone trees. Nice. Not enough wood, though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, but we have a lot more real estate to work with now. Let's check on this side. Yeah, not a lot of stone. Not a lot of stone, but we do have plenty of wood to work with, so that's good. I might go ahead and do a chop job. Just go ahead and do a select. Just whoop. Go ahead and say, hey, we're not going to worry about harvesting. Actually, no, yeah, fine, we'll harvest. Just whatever you can there. But I do want to say, hey, like, you know, if you can chop down trees, because wood is incredibly important. It lets us get more wood by putting our planters down if the fog gets too close again. So we have Battle Awaits. Let's go ahead and take a look. We have an Animus Crystal. Where is Animus Crystal at? It is not there, not there. Can I see it anywhere? Those are the regular crystals. I don't want to start the battle. I could probably... Oh. Whoa, okay, yeah, we're not ready for that yet. We're going to avoid that one. I think it's over here on this side somewhere. Animus Crystal, there's that, there's that. There it is, Animus Crystal. Yeah, so these can give you some good loot, but we're just not ready for it yet. All right, so here's this little jerk. You want to take down crows as soon as possible. They will come and eat your food. This bitter rice, that's going to be eaten. So when people wake up, they're going to go kill that thing immediately, and we can also use it for, like, feeding our slimes when we get slimes in. So there is that to consider. So once again, we will have some honey drop soon. We can build more of our tree planter, so we're going to definitely do that. So we're going to have a sun shadow tree planter, and we're just going to put that across here. So we'll have like 2. These are going to have to move eventually, so, you know, we're fine with the gut berries we have. We don't need any more. So I'm just going to put down another one. Needs resources, so yeah, we got to wait again on that one, which is fine. Yeah, it's a little tight. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little tight in here. Let's try to make this a little bit more cozy for you here. So can we move this against this wall? We can, but it's not gonna look great in all honesty. I think I might put a bookshelf here. I think that'll look better. And then we'll put a bookshelf in this back corner. So that one. And I want to put that one right there. I think that's going to look a little bit better for you and have a little more space. Do like that wall there, but yeah, I think it's just a little too cramped. So still got to wonder what we need to do with that, but I do know that I need to focus on making a alchemist station, which means we need stone, which means you guys have not made this stone yet, which is, I'm going to make a priority 5 on that one. Trees and stuff, priority 5 always. The other stuff, priority 4. And then like other things that I do want done. Ooh, I also have these crow nests. We do want to go ahead and destroy these if we can. We don't want to worry about crows, so if, you know, we can have someone destroying, we will. I do want to go ahead and re-look at our priorities here. Pixel obviously does not have a lot he can do right now. Hauling would be good. I'm going to say Pixel, haul if you can, but focus on getting things moved around. That would be incredibly helpful, especially if no one else is doing anything. Also, that's a tune, not hauling, so haha, joke's on me. Let's go ahead and move that. Evan, okay, so you guys are kind of... We're going to say Evan can destroy if, you know, there's things to destroy, but otherwise you guys are kind of capped on what you can do, so we need to get a ritual room up. But unfortunately, if we take a look at our rooms, and right now I'm not being picky about where I'm putting things. That's how you take too long in the game. You can worry about pickiness later when you start expanding the school. So we want a ritual room. We want an assembly hall. Let's take a look if we can make this. So we need, yeah, we can totally do this. We can put a ritual room in here. It works just fine. So we need some luxury in there. And we also need to make sure that we have our ritual, where's it at? Is it construction or is it furniture? I think it's furniture. So yeah, we need phoenix flowers and viscera. So there are some phoenix flowers that we could possibly get, like right there we can get. But we really need to start growing this stuff. If we look at outdoor, we don't have the abilities to, so we're going to want to research that, which I don't actually think we have the ability to research it right now. I think, yep, there it is. So we definitely need to get that tier 2 wand as soon as possible. So once that honey drops grow, we'll grab those and hopefully get that requirement for our tier 2 wand. Also, our students are unfortunately getting neglected. As you can see here, they're just waiting for a professor to show up, but all of our professors are busy. So we really need to get them to advance so they can work on other things, because they're all standing around just doing nothing. I hate it, but unfortunately that's just part of it. We can see your T is doing research and everyone else is just kind of busy. Pixel's just running around carrying things, which is fine. Granted, I probably shouldn't put that as his main priority. You know, learning should probably be your main priority. I don't even know if that is a main thing for them. Teach, medical rest, beast care. Yeah, so like there is no like learning thing here, but we can say like, you know, who's good at... I wonder if there is a point where this would be, hey, people are good at teaching. I don't know. I have to find that out. But yeah, we can see here that, you know, things are a little disorganized at the moment, but that's kind of the growing pains. Right now, we are getting some of the stuff. We can see there's crows just hanging out. We have a brain, though, and some eyeballs. That's nice. We also have, what is this? That's mandrake, but there's something else behind it. Yeah, honey drop. So we are getting some honey drops finally. We can see here that we are missing some, and we need a potion of recharging, of course. So the best way for me to do that is to go down into the mines and get that. I'm also replacing everyone's beds. Everyone's beds are getting replaced so they have a better place to sleep. It's kind of packed in here. Danzy with her rat on the table. Very sanitary. That's fine. How's everyone's health doing? Hostel's good on health. How's Danzy? Danzy is still weak, so, you know, Danzy still has some time to recover. But we can see here that we're doing pretty good on the mana font. We can see the repel fog now is smokestick, phoenix flowers, and ice petals. So we're kind of at the point where we're at maximum pushback on the fog, and we're going to really need to worry about growing those particular ingredients to push it back. But for right now, we have everything that we need in order to take care of it. We'll probably have to get some wormweed grown personally. We do have some honey drops over here, so I'm going to say, hey, get those as soon as you can. We do want those. They are incredibly important to what we're doing. I'm going to try to select that one right there. I think you can just kind of click through Mandrake 4, Mandrake, honey drop. Yeah, you kind of just kind of click through everything and then get to it eventually. Can I? I want to click on the honey drop if possible. There's a way to click on the back. Also, I think if you double click, it selects everything in the area, and then you can set the priority to that. Yeah, so like if I'm on screen and I say, hey, click on all these trees, you can see it highlights all of them. That's how I did it. That is how I did it. So I'm going to set those to 4. We're good on wood at the moment. So yeah, new thing that we just learned this episode, and one thing I knew beforehand, I just completely forgot. Click on everything that's in your screen of view, and then you can say, hey, chop it, destroy it. There we go. Perfect. That is much easier than selecting everything and just going crazy with the select tool. Obviously, the fog is moving a little bit closer, but we've got plenty of time. We're not worried about it. A horticulture infects the soil. Crop plants have 50% chance to drop some form of offal rather than their normal crop of the duration of the event. Mages with dark wands stand battle with dark waxes, and mages with air wands start battle with air wanes. So yeah, Meatbag is not going to be as strong, but Pixel Gamer has got a little bit stronger there. Is Pixel Gamer already level 3? Or did you start level 3? You are level 3. Are you maxed out? Okay, you're not maxed out on this, but you are maxed out in general. Wow, okay, that's kind of impressive. Good job, Pixel. We have a dead crow, a spectral crow down here. We need to take care of that as soon as possible. Pixel Gamer is still just kind of hauling things for us. We appreciate it. What is going on? Why are we missing? Danzy, you want to hit the crowa? Okay, I don't know why we're not attacking the crow very well, but okay, sure. We need to get some rooftop defenses probably. Once the line... Okay, we need to attack the crow. What's going on? I think it's not taking it. Okay, now it's dead. That was strange. Anyway, we really need to go get some stone. Stone is kind of our limiting factor. Danzy is just... Kevin, why are you sleeping out here, Kevin? Oh, because I destroyed your bed. And yep, it's set to be destroyed. Yeah, that kind of would have been nice to have done, but oh well, it's fine. One night's not gonna hurt you guys. Okay, and here's what I was talking about. You can see all these crow, they're just destroying our bitter rice. So we're gonna need to take care of them as quickly as possible. I've already had a destroy order on their nests. So we're destroying their nests. The founder's going to take care of that, so they shouldn't spawn as often. But yeah, once people wake up, we got to get these guys out of here. They're destroying everything. But the thing is, they cause a spectral crow to appear, which causes other issues. Yeah, it's just not fun. We need to get a scarecrow, as they call it in the game, and get that down. We can see here that TU is sleeping in their office, technically, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm going to wait till the morning, and then hopefully we'll get some more stuff done. But otherwise, yeah, our food's being eaten at the moment. Okay, so a little bit of an update. The school just got struck by lightning, and that's why I was building this, because we technically have a thunderstorm going on. We also have a possible break risk. Lots of things happening. So I'm going to try to keep catch you guys up. We do have no research selected as well. So let's go ahead and just like select our last couple of tier 1s here. We'll get fully stocked, because why not? We do want to get this lightning rod built so that it does not strike the school, which I think it should be fine right there. I don't entirely know what this means. I think that's beyond this point. It would be fine. So honestly, what we need to do is probably need to cancel that and then move it up a little bit, because it's, well, probably not going to defend us too well. So like, you know, we probably want it right there. Now, the thing is if we're going to expand the school upwards, this thing is going to be useless to us. And we're already dealing with a storm right now, so it might be too late. But let's go ahead and build it anyway. We'll try to make this a priority build. I don't even know if we can... I think maybe the founder should be able to get up to it. Don't know, but they are repairing the roof, which is fine. You can also see... Ow, ow. Yeah, we definitely want to build that if possible. I think you guys should be able to reach it with that being right there. And hopefully it doesn't clip through the ceiling. That'd be kind of silly, wouldn't it? We can see that all of our stuff outside is getting destroyed, which is fine. It's okay. We've stored a good bit. We are getting the ritual room set up as well. And I'm hoping it just doesn't destroy my phoenix flowers, which would be very, very bad, because I would actually like to get these things built as soon as possible. Yeah, so... Ooh, also, I didn't realize this, but you can actually change the color of your candelabras now. So you can like have blue flames, green flames, purple flames. For tea, what would be best in here? I think yellow flames of research. Blue? I'm gonna go blue. I kind of like the blue flame. It's kind of nice. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get this built in time, but they are repairing the ceiling as fast as possible. We also have replaced everyone's beds with nice, or cots with nice beds. So good grief, chill lightning. My goodness. Okay, anyway. You know, I don't know if we're gonna get this stuff built in time. You guys are kind of busy doing other things, so that means our priority list for everyone is kind of not at build. We can see that Danzy's is constructing, but we also have mining as an important thing as well. So you know, she's gonna do what she can, but we might need to raise the like priority for TU. You know, TU's gonna research when they can, and then help out with building otherwise. Meatbag is building our lightning. Oh no, he's repairing. I thought he was building our lightning rod. It's fine. Okay, so got some things happening. We have break risk. Kevin is breaking. So let's go ahead and take a look at Kevin. What is wrong? You're mana drained. You are status conviction. You are slept on the floor. Yep, that was a big one. Slept outside. That was also a big one. Mana drained. That's a big one. Wet. Ate outside dining area. So yeah, just a lot of issues for Kevin. We also have a spectral rift going on. So yeah, hopefully once everyone gets in their nice warm beds tonight, they're gonna feel a lot better. Where's Kevin? Kevin, you okay, bud? Oh my goodness, there's so many things over here. Okay, so all of our stuff got destroyed, which means our Phoenix Flowers are probably gonna get destroyed, which means we're not gonna be able to build that stuff, and the lightning is still going off. It's fine. We're totally fine. Nothing's going wrong at all. Ignore this giant list of things that are happening over here. So we have Spectral Crow have the oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We're fine. People need medical rest. Wolf Kimpo. Okay, yeah, fog is advancing. Yep. Everything's okay. We're okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this run for a little bit, and I'll let you guys know when we have some advancement, because right now everything's hitting the fan. Okay, now we have a chest smasher that is here, and yeah, it's just gonna be attacking our chest. And I actually don't think we can attack this thing. I think we just have to deal with it. Poltergeist that wanders around your school, emptying storage. Destroy the spectral root to enter. Okay, to banish it. All right, well, let's go ahead and get this battle out of the way. So let's see what we got here. We have chest smashers, torch snuffers, and messy meddlers. We have weak to stone, nature, and water. So we can deal with this. Danzy is still low on health, so we'll have Kevin in the front. I'm not gonna have Danzy be our tank right now. She's just way too low. I'd like to get some more health on Danzy if possible, but I'm gonna worry about it. Right now, we're not gonna use Meatbag. We completed Meatbag's objective. So we might get Hostile in here just for the extra water damage. So bring Meatbag out. We'll have Hostile here. Would anyone else be better? I think this is probably the best we're going to get at the moment. So let's go ahead and begin the battle. Everyone's going to go take care of that because that chest smasher is just emptying our chest and causing issues. I would love for this to get built, but I don't know if anyone's actually going to build it. I have it on priority 5, but granted, there's probably a lot of things that people are trying to do, so that's just an unfortunate part of it. It is nap time, so everyone is not happy, but it's fine. Oh, and God, we've got this infinite bug. So, unfortunately, if there's a void stream right there, they will just continuously go back and forth. So we're going to cancel the battle, and what we're going to do is we're going to start the battle and not fill mana, and then begin the battle. That way, they don't go. It's not really a bug. It's just a weird interaction because it like puts them below max, and so they're like, hey, we need to go get maxed up on mana. So that is what we're dealing with. These are some pretty weak poltergeists, so we're not having to worry about them all that much. Excuse me if you hear anything in the background. I'm trying to get my cat off my computer. So let's go ahead and let's just take care of them. We know these are weak to earth, so let's just go ahead and do double damage. Honestly, that just takes one out. Perfect. Honestly, probably should have just helped Kevin with that one, but that's okay. We'll do some inspiration. Kevin can crit those guys and do double damage to them. He's stronger against that one, but it's fine. It really is. We were probably gonna crit and destroy one of them at least. Not okay. Never mind. I was wrong. We have concentrating jobs. Cost 15% of the current HP to cast. Allies in the targeted row gain an equal amount of armor. Removes sadness, fearful, and restless. Attacks an enemy with rising caster speed. And no, not really what we're looking for. We could probably just do torrent. Targets the 2 spots. Yeah, let's just do torrent on that one. Take care of it. Low mana cost. And we don't have to worry about using our... Oh, wait, did I destroy that one too? Okay, so it goes through them. Excellent. Can we hit that one? Yeah, we can. So just hit smash on that one. 87, and then just do a bolt, and that should be done. Excellent. All right, so we've closed that spectral rift. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Perfect. Got some ectoplasm and smoke pearls. Very good. I'm going to slow down time a little bit because we are going a little bit fast. Oh, that crow is destroying our stuff, and the chest smasher has smashed our chest thoroughly. Very good. Well, things are just very peachy here at Embertide Academy. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna get through the nighttime, let everyone get some sleep, let the founder do their thing, get this ritual room set up, and then we will hopefully have things more sorted in the morning. Okay, so it is morning. We have a couple more issues. We are building some things here and there. TU is getting to work on research, which is nice. We can see that they are diligently getting our research done, which is great. But we do have this issue down here. This is about to run out of ward, and I thought Hostile was handling this. Pixel can't handle it at the moment because they're not. Oh, actually, yes, Pixel can. So Pixel, ward if you can. We're going to say do that. So Pixel should be heading down there to ward that. At least I hope they are. So we have that going on. We have a lot of things happening. But yeah, our chest got destroyed, which is fine. You just have junk all over the floor. At least it's, you know, on the floor, not outside, because it's not getting destroyed. But yeah, Pixel's going to go down there and handle that for us. And then, of course, we have plenty of trees out here that Kevin's handling. He's taking care of our resources, which is great. Hopefully we have plenty of food, I'm hoping. Of course, that's destroyed. I don't think we actually have any food because everyone ate it. So yeah, we have a lot of things to do and not enough people to handle them, and that is our current situation. So TU is done for research right now, and I think we're going to keep TU off research so that she can do other things and help us out throughout the school, because right now we just have way too many things to do and not enough people to handle them. We have no one repairing these because all the students are currently busy, and all of our stuff is all over the floor. So yeah, hey, at least we don't have to worry about that. That's warded, so that's good. But otherwise, guys, I think I'm gonna have to end this episode here. We've done a lot today. I know, you know, we haven't done a lot of expansion, but we have completed a lot in terms of getting rooms and getting our kind of our resources in order. We've done some upgrades for our sleeping, which is great. We have new students. And we're probably gonna get more students next time as well, because we need to expand our student quarters. So what is the goals for next time? Well, the goals for next time is handling our job economy. We're gonna have this ritual room finished, so that's gonna help us a lot. I don't know why we haven't finished it yet, because we desperately need to finish it. But like I said, there's just too many jobs. So we honestly might get another student so that we can, honestly, like I said, we need to get this done so we can get more advanced students so they can do more jobs around the school. And then because if we look at here, open mage sheet, if we make them apprentice, they'll be able to do more things throughout the school, which is going to be very helpful. So that is our goal. TU is going to break because TU didn't sleep last night, so there is that. You know, we look at TU, yep, hungry, no craving recreation, slept on the floor, ate bitter gruel, like ate without Kevin. Oh goodness, now that you guys are getting attached to each other, you're having negatives from that. Guys, you're killing me here. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or anything, feedback, let me know down below. As always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for spending some of your time here, and I'll see you on the next episode of Mind Over Magic. Bye, everybody.